Definitely. Well, it sounds like we have 3 more webinars and podcasts that we have to do together for all these topics. But I appreciate your insights and today. And I just wanted, just as a last thing, I know you have some special offers for the listeners, and just wanted to give you an opportunity also to talk about your digital comment card, and then how people can reach you.
Yeah. So yeah. First of all, we do have hard copies of Stop Selling, Start Caring, but we are in a digital world. And if anybody would like a free copy, a downloadable PDF of Stop Selling, Start Caring, send me an email, and I'll be happy to send you a free copy of that. Um, I guess this would be a good time to give you my contact information. It's mike.miller@primosolutionsllc.com, PRIMO Solutions LLC.com. The other thing, as far as the digital comment cards, we have so many different digital comment cards. Our most popular ones are, post tour. After tour, you send out. Well, the digital comment card is more or less kind of like a survey. It's branded, it's customized for each of our clients. But we have them after the tour, during like 30 days after move in or move out, somebody's put in a request, their notice that they're moving out. Something that I just created a digital comment card recently, advertised on LinkedIn. I called it the Employee Connection Pulse. But since we're all in this virtual world, and I know a lot of sales counselors are actually going into communities, but for those companies out there that have a lot of people working virtually, you can send out this digital comment card to them and just find out, how things are going with them, if they feel like they're being communicated enough, if they know about their health benefits, where to go for their health. It's a 10 or 12 question, takes less than 5 minutes to complete it, but it gives you a pulse on how your employees are doing in this virtual environment where they've never had to work. Some of us that work from home, we get it. We know how difficult it is to work from home, how disciplined you have to be. And now you've got some folks that are working at home, trying to do their job, trying to educate their children, trying to watch their children. They're wearing so many different hats at home. So this just kind of gives you an idea of what they're going through and maybe how you can actually help. The things that you and I have talked about just a couple of days ago, Debbie, was the Prospect Connection Pulse. And that's something that you can actually send out to your actual prospects and find out these kind of things that we talked about on this webinar, like, how are things going? What are some of the challenges? Do you have all the needs and resources that you need? Do you have people that you can talk to? Do you have ways to get your medicine? However you want to customize that, and I know we're going to probably pilot this to maybe a couple companies. That's something that is also available to you to send out to your prospects as another touch point and as an opportunity as a way to create that creative follow-up that we were talking about. And then lastly, yes, we have clients that are reaching out to us. It's a smaller number that are doing virtual tours and asking us to do mystery shopping for virtual tours. A lot of our clients kind of put things on hold and
Sure.
say, we don't feel like it's fair, to really mystery shop them in this environment. In my mind, I want to say it's absolutely fair. How do you know where they need the help? How do they know where they need the help in this kind of environment, because it's new to them? But yeah, and then the web piece, that speed to lead. Now, I know we always have excuses of, hey, this is why we didn't reply and why it took so many hours, blah, 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 to reply back. Now we have more time. We really should be testing to see not only how quickly that we're responding to web inquiries, but what the quality of that message looks like, because we track that as well. So yeah, we right now we're offering a special, and it's short special. It's through the end of the month. And the reason why it's so short is because we do know that when the doors do open up to our senior living communities, all of our projects that have been put on hold are all going to just be slammed. So right. We're not going to be able to give this opportunity at such a low price, but we are offering a web and phone shop for $100 normally, and that's about $165 value. So we've lowered our prices significantly. And it's one of these things where you can call us up and you can order it, and then we'll bill you when we're done. You don't have to sign any proposals or anything like that. One thing I will encourage that if you are planning on doing this, there are 12 states that require you to sign a tape consent form to record. So if you don't already have your folks that have signed that, I would get them to sign this tape consent so we can actually do the recorded phone shop. We don't have to record it, but obviously that is the advantage to our shops, is to record
Sure.
it. So those are a few things that like you, Debbie, and you talk about your mom, we're all trying to figure out ways to give back. And I've been scratching my head for over a month now, sitting here in my house, like, what can I do? It's like our business put on hold. We haven't closed our doors. We've kept everybody on salary so that when they do open, we're ready to go. But still being able to what can we do to give back to our community? Yeah, we can go blood drives. Our church has that. But what can we do for our industry? And we felt like this is a good way to give back to you, the people that we serve, but that you allow us to partner with you. And we don't ever want to take that for granted. It may seem like something small, but some things I talk about, the smallest things make the biggest differences. So when you think
Yep.
about selling, you're on the phone, those little things do make big differences. Maybe something as small as this can make some type of impact in your company.
That's great. Well, certainly a good time to try out a good mystery shopping project if you haven't already. So feel free to reach out to Mike, and his information will be in the show notes. And Mike, thank you so much for sharing your senior living marketing perspectives.
It's a pleasure. And for those that are watching this, just a plug, if you're not members of Senior Living Smart, you should be. You're doing yourself a disservice. Deb and Andrea and her team are phenomenal and fantastic partners. And just to give you a plug, Deb and your team, we say that we have partners with other vendors. There's probably a couple real good partners that are like two-way streets that we really do. And I would have to say the Senior Living Smart is our number one partner that you guys give to us more than we can possibly give back to you. I know we've had these conversations, but that's just the kind of people that we love to partner with. And the services that you provide, there's nobody else in the industry that's doing it. And it's such a great service. And to be able to partner with people like you and your team is definitely our honor. So thank you for the time and the
Oh,
opportunity.
thanks, Mike. That's my next conference. I'll have to hit you up with an adult cocktail. Thanks so much. Appreciate your time.
It's great seeing you, Deb.
You too. Take care.
Okay, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.